Guess who's back? It's your boy Art, my sidekick Blue. Welcome to another edition of Time to Tell the Truth. You don't want to miss this episode. I repeat, you don't want to miss this episode because this is going to tell you a lot about a lot of people and a lot about what's going on. First of all, the name of the show is STD. You have STD. Now, STD means you are scared to death. I'm going to tell you that.
Shaking in your boots.
That's what it is. You are scared to death. Why are you scared to death? Because of what these people done told you. These people done told you a little bit of everything, and all of it is not true. I mean, y'all know how this go. Throw your cash apps up. I tell you what, tonight I got a special $20 bill for the best comment in our comment section tonight, okay? So we're going to remember that, blow. Somebody gets an extra special, crisp $20 bill. I'm giving that away to some of our faithful people that come on tonight, okay? We're going to do that. So throw your cash apps up, but you got to like and share the page, and you got to comment, okay? That's what it's about. STD, scared to death. All this stuff that was floating around about Donald Trump going to do this. I heard Donald Trump was going to take it away. You can't vote again. I heard Donald Trump, they were saying that Donald Trump was going to be a dictator. And we got checks and balances in this country, of course, that you can't do that, bro. I heard a thing about everybody saying that, well, Donald Trump is going to put us back in slavery. As a matter of fact, it was a letter going around. Somebody was telling me about, it was somebody had a mass text. So they're going to come and pick you up in a brown van. I don't know where they're going to take you. They can't take you to the cotton field. They got a cotton gin out there. Okay, they can't take you to pick potatoes. They got stuff to do that with. I'm trying to figure out where you're going to be a slave at, Blo.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out where they're going to find a good, decent slave. I mean, jokers don't even go to work and you don't even get a boss man at your job a check worth of work.
Yeah, not even enough to draw a check with.
I know none of mine do.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know a lot of them that don't do nothing to get a check.
Nope.
I mean, won't work in a pie factory, won't work on a stand and lean company. If you had to just stand and lean all day, you couldn't even do that.
Nope. Be laying down, sleep somewhere.
Yeah.
Stand and lean.
All the lies. We're going to go through a lot of the lies that they just told, man, to scare people to death.
I mean, you can't be that slow to believe that some of the stuff D.L. Hughley and Whoopi Goldberg and Charlamagne, the lies they telling already. D.L. Hughley came on the radio 2 days ago. The first thing come out his mouth was somebody down in Florida done got denied for Social Security, and they finna deport him because they found out that he ain't black.
That's crazy, man.
The man ain't even in office yet. You already lying on the man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all, I mean, y'all got this thing, and these people, you ought to be unlearned now. I will give it to the Latino class. They voted, what, 70% for the
97 in Florida, 97%. 97 down in Florida, 97% of Latinos voted the same way.
Well, you want me to tell you why they did that? Because they understand something. They come from those countries that they swearing Trump is gonna make, but the people in charge is just like that. See, that's where they come from, and they believe their observable reality. They're not stuck on what somebody's saying. Somebody said they get their information from the mouth of the person, not the back end of somebody telling them that.
And they don't believe somebody that just come on there and tell them something. They just take everything as what it is.
Right, by a credible person.
Exactly.
We told you about that Nuremberg experiment.
You'll listen to everybody that's telling you wrong. So these people told you all this stuff. You went down there, you voted them in. Look what you got the last 4 years, and you still arguing with us.
Exactly.
You still arguing with us after you done seen all these people come in here, get everything for free. You done seen all these wars get started. You done seen all these men win, all these women awards, championships, medals, and plaques.
Yeah.
Y'all seeing all this stuff.
And you still don't believe it. Yeah.
You see the price of the Duke's mayonnaise and the gas?
Exactly.
You know what 93 costs?
Exactly. I mean, it gives everybody, they gave everybody from the COVID on, they put STD out there and made everybody scared to death. That's what they did to the black community. I'm going to give y'all a little history too, right now while you're listening. You know why the people are so scared of the KKK, how they got to do all that. Do y'all remember the old shows where they used to put a white sheet, or somebody put on a white sheet, and then the black people get scared to death, running around there? That's where that stuff come from. That's why I personally believe the Klan went with the white sheets. They scared you to death, and they thought it was some kind of spirit running around. That literally happened. So I'm just telling you, man, stop being scared to death of everything these people tell you. No, that's why we where we at. They say one thing, you're scared to death. How you feel like you're gonna become a slave again, bro?
The slave master gonna go out of business. Ain't nobody fooling around with y'all, man. They ain't gonna get nothing out of y'all. I don't know what they don't get nothing out of you for a check. They don't even get nothing out of you making $20, $25 an hour. They not getting nothing out of it.
Right. They can't get nothing.
So what's that gonna benefit them?
Yeah, you won't even qualify for a slave today.
No, because I definitely want the ones they kicking out, the ones that they need.
Yeah, exactly.
This man kicking out all these people, and y'all talking about you gonna be the slave. He ought to just send you back.
Well, it ain't no more cotton to pick and all of this stuff, man. There ain't no more. You can't build no houses because that's locked down. You can't do concrete, asphalt, none of this stuff. That's locked down. I'm trying to figure out where you're gonna fit in. If somebody wanted a slave, what they gonna get him to do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Dog, ain't nothing for him to do. All the stuff is already locked down, man. That's crazy. Like I said, I got a special $20 for the best comment in the comment section tonight. So when y'all comment, just look at it and I'll figure out which one the best. You'll get a special $20. Make sure you like and share the page though.
They big mad.
Yeah, they mad. Oh, absolutely, they mad. I don't know why they mad. It's something good. Well, okay, they already saying when Trump got in office, when he got elected, the first thing happened, the stocks went up. Everybody started making peace talk. But you mad about that. That's what we've been hollering about the whole time.
Yep. Ain't nobody even thought about no stocks.
No.
When Trump was in office, me and I was on the phone every day talking about stocks.
Yeah, absolutely.
We spoke about no stocks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that's crazy. And that's the way it is. We have to understand, man, that we ain't going to let these people gaslight us. We ain't going to let these people scare us to death with stuff that they talking about. Everybody I know, well, man, he gonna do this. He gonna make y'all slaves. How he gonna do that?
Yeah, somebody say you need to pick a slave name. I thought it's the one you already got. We so smart, we stupid. You know everything and nothing at the same time. I ain't said that in a long time. Absolutely. How you know everything and nothing at the same exact time?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Can't nobody make you no slave no more. The slaves is obsolete. Like I said, most of you don't even qualify to be a slave these days. No. You can't do construction. You can't do housing no more, roofing. You can't do you can't do nothing in the housing industry. You can't do nothing in the concrete industry. The best you can do is hold a sign.
You can't do what you go wake up in the morning to go do.
Yeah,
you can't even do that.
Absolutely. So stop listening to the lies that these people put on. And being honest with you, people like CNN, MSNBC, and all these people. They ought to stop that line. They just straight out lying. If they ought to be charged with something. Seriously. They ought to be charged with lying to the people like that. You shouldn't even be able to be a credible news station and come on there and just flat out lie. We're going to show you a clip of these people just from MSNBC, just straight flat out lying. And he got a panel around him and nobody's checking the man on him. That's crazy. I mean, that is crazy, man. Nobody's checking the man on all the lies that he's setting up there telling, and no, he's lying.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you want to be a dictator? How can you be a dictator? We got checks and balances on that stuff, man. No. I mean, we got a clip we're going to show you right now. We're going to show you a bunch of these lies that we was talking about. This guy is on TV, man. This guy's a newscaster.
Everybody come see us on tour. We'll be in Columbus, Dayton, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Lexington, Kentucky, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. You want to watch MSNBC have a meltdown? Yes. So here's MSNBC melty. Here's Joe. It's basically just Joe Scarborough lying nonstop because of his meltdown. Here we go.
We still have an electorate, 70 million plus, that will be voting for a man who said he was going to assassinate for treason the chairman of the Joint Chiefs because he didn't support him on January the 6th.
Okay.
Straight up lie right there. That's a lie. I'm going to tell you that's a lie right there. Straight up lie. He said he was going to assassinate somebody. He had said no such thing about Liz Cheney. This man flat out, this is a news station. This is MSNBC. The man ought to be locked up for real. I mean, seriously. Yeah. Oh, you giving the first free rides to the international airport? Okay. Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to leave.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to go. That's the whole thing. Everybody hated him, but don't nobody want to go.
Absolutely.
Don't nobody want to go. You couldn't pay him to go somewhere.
Yeah. Most of them mad.
Kamala lost, but also
Be the world.
You'll be the world instantly.
Got better
after Trump
won. Yeah.
The peace talk is underway because of Trump.
Absolutely. That's what we're talking about. It just got better, but you mad at that. How can you do that? Oh, man. We're going to play some more of this clip. Listen to a few more lies. This is the media, man. This is a news station, man. Spearing off all this stuff, and he got a room full of people, and nobody's calling this clown out on it, man.
Lie number one, ding.
Said just in recent days he was going to execute Liz Cheney with a firing squad.
Okay, even Bill Maher admitted that that was a lie. And that you don't, if Donald Trump is so horrible, why do you have to lie about him? And they all just sit there and let him say it. They all know he's lying. Everybody at that panel knows he's lying, including himself. He didn't call for the execution of Liz Cheney. We all know that. He said if she's such a war hawk, she should have to pick up a rifle and go to war. Which is, guess who else used to say that? Hippies. Hippies say that. That's right. And every anti-war person in the world says that about a warmonger. Anyway, here we go.
9 guns pointed and shooting at her face. A man who has said that he was going to shut down CBS because he didn't like how they edited an interview.
Okay, so CBS News should have their license taken away for what they did. They edited an interview with a political nominee. They did it in a nefarious, evil, phony way. There's words I'm thinking I can't think of. What they did it in a deceitful. That's the word. They did it in a very deceitful way. To what? To swing an election. That's what they did. They aired propaganda that they edited themselves to swing an election.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. These people set up on TV and just straight up lie, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, how can you get away with that? How do you let people get away with that? You know, they tried to stop Donald Trump from getting in office because guess what? They wanted forever wars. Okay. They wanted forever immigration, illegal immigration. They wanted this stuff, man. They've been doing it for the last 4 years. And I don't know why. I guess everybody was scared to death to say something. Just like the people on that panel. That panel there, ain't nobody try to check this man. Ain't nobody try to say, hey, this is, they knew he was lying. He knew he was lying. They've been lying the whole time. And they continue to lie today. I mean, come on, man. They give everybody STD around here. Scared to death. Scared to say something. I mean, people were literally scared to put up a Trump flag in their yard.
Yeah.
Like we talked about that last week.
Yeah, and I wasn't scared to do it. I just don't want to hurt nobody.
You would have to wind up hurting somebody if they come and disrespected you or your property or something like that. You would have to hurt somebody, you know, for doing something like that. But they swear that the Republicans is the ones that do all that.
Exactly. When you the one, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. If I go to the grocery store like this, I ain't answering no questions, man. Don't ask me nothing.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I'm wearing no Trump hat.
Right.
I'm asking you why you support little boys going in the bathroom with little girls.
Absolutely.
That's what you support. That's what you support.
Yeah.
You support people swimming to America. Man, you can swim across the Atlantic Ocean, walk up on the beach, step over 25 homeless veterans, go in the bank and get full funded.
A place to say, something to eat, much food stamps as you want, and it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But they use us to vote that trash in.
Exactly.
They used to put the black people face up front, and then right up on the bottom, everything else, LGBTQ, immigrants, wars,
all that stuff. Yeah, but we the front people that never gets anything.
Nope. Ice Cube already told you. They invite you to come to the prom. That's what Kamala did. Kamala asked you to go to the prom. And you almost got it. You almost got to go. You
almost got to the prom, but you wasn't gonna get the dance.
No, that's the whole thing. And that's the best way to put it. Y'all was if you went down there and voted for Kamala, you was voting to go to the prom with her. As soon as y'all would have got to the prom, she'd have got in there and danced with everybody else in there but you.
That was an episode from the last show we had. We was talking about that. Man, come on, man. You don't get nothing. These people get in the they lied. When Joe Biden got in office, the first thing he told Al Sharpton and all the so-called black leaders was, I ain't giving you nothing.
Nope,
get out of my face.
Nope. I told you what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, nothing. And Kamala Harris told you before she got in office, I ain't doing nothing specific, period, for nobody. Okay, we're gonna play a little bit more of this clip to show you a few more lies. Yeah.
If they did that at the behest of Donald Trump, you'd be all screaming about it. Here we go.
Man who said he was going to be a dictator from day one.
Okay, that's also not true. So this is just one manufactured fear-mongering lie about Donald. Again, there's lots of ways you could criticize Donald Trump, but if he's so horrible, why do you got to make stuff up? And that's all they did. And people finally saw through it, I think.
A man who said he was going to terminate the Constitution, a man who said he was going to use the Army and he was going to use the National Guard on his political opponents.
Hey, guess who just actually did that? Guess who used the justice system against their political opponents? The Biden and the Democrats. Isn't that wild? They actually did that. The thing that you're...
Is that wild or what, man? This man sat up there and spew all those lies and just telling lies one after another and nobody saying a thing. Man, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. I don't even know how you do that. For everybody that wasn't in the comments earlier, I'm giving away $20 for the best comment today. Put it up in the things, like and share the page though. And put it up.
Hey, you know what time? I thought they said, "What's up, felons?"
What's up? What's up? What's up?
That's what I thought they said. What's up, felons?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Sarah? We see y'all out there. This is a show, man. This is called STD Scared To Death, because that's what they did to everybody. They scared them to death. They started that mess with COVID, scared you to death. They left that, and then they scared you to death about Donald Trump, say he's going to be a dictator, say the man going to get rid of the Constitution. I had everybody telling me that, oh, he's going to stop you from voting. Yeah. I mean, that's just scaremongering, man.
How come, and you know what, I'm glad you put this up, Kyle, man. For the life of me, I don't understand. How come, now, if you went and voted 4 years ago, how come the last election, people were still voting right now?
Yeah.
The last election, so this election went the way election's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Tuesday, they counted the votes. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, we knew who the president was. When everybody woke up, last election, man, they had people still mailing in ballots Friday.
Yeah.
The election was Tuesday.
Yeah, it went by what, 2 weeks?
Man, 2-3 weeks before we even knew who the president was. But everybody go sit up there and act like you don't know. And then they sit up there talking about January 6th.
Absolutely.
You don't know why them people was mad at January 6th? Because this is the way an election is supposed to go. The way this
exactly.
You go and vote on Tuesday, you know who won on Wednesday.
On Tuesday. You vote to know on Tuesday.
Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, the man go down there and speak. Say, take his nominee.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm telling you, man, these people scare you half to death and you don't know what to do with it.
Only felon is my president. Hey, you know what? Mine's too.
Absolutely. He mine too. And
hey, and I had somebody tell me that the other day, oh, he a felon, this, that, and the third. So am I.
What that's got to do
with anything?
What
that got to do with anything? I'm the boss in my job. What you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and then the lady go tell me, oh, I'm a felon too. I got 2 felons. You see my name on the building. So what is your point?
Exactly.
You're a successful businesswoman and you arguing with me because the president is a felon and I'm up in your establishment trying to buy something.
Yeah, but that's just a part of fear mongering. They do that in your own community. They see the Whoopi Goldbergs of the world, okay, the Charlemagne the Gods, the Barack Obamas, all the Steve Harveys, the Oprah Winfreys, all these people, they set you on telling you what you can't do. And they hope that set into you so you don't do nothing. Yep. It's just like coming up in the project. You see, you get a felon and somebody tell you can't do something. But you sit there the rest of your time thinking that you can't do nothing.
I spent 5-10 years of my life thinking I couldn't get a job because I'm listening to people tell me, "Bro, you got a felony." Now, they ain't going to hire you nowhere. You ain't going to get no job. I'm like, man, I'm going to file for application today. man, it's hard out here for us, man. You ain't gonna make me have doubt in my mind.
Absolutely.
Fast forward to now, dang, I'm making more money than I know was available for somebody with the status I got.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, the thing is crazy. And you got to understand that.
Please, Linda in the chat. What's going on?
All right. Hey.
Kyle, man, we see you, Kyle,
we see y'all out there. Hey, we thank y'all for joining in. Like I say,
pardon himself.
Yeah, absolutely. He can pardon himself.
You can still be a great person and be a felon. I know a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so people use that, but they use that as a fear tactic. They use that as a thing to make people think that they can't get anywhere in life.
Trash. D.L. Hughley is trash.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's trash. He get up there and lie, man. Yeah. Ain't nobody, I ain't never in my life know nobody. It ain't okay to lie on nobody.
Right.
I don't care what you do. Don't lie on nobody. It's like they always say, man, you don't got to make a bad person bad.
Absolutely. We've been saying that for the while, man. We've been saying that for a while. Look, I don't have to make nothing up on you to be bad. Yeah. That's why people was upset with all the crack laws they made. They put stuff on them to make them be a bad person. That wasn't true. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Give me my money.
Yeah. Dallas Miles, man, we see you. We're glad you're in the chat today. Hey, we're giving away $20 for the best comment. I'm figuring out who get the best comment. But you got to like and share the page, okay? You still gonna get your regular cash out if you share, okay? We back to what we was doing.
You could be a felon over something so stupid, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can be a felon over something made up. I have heard, and they always say that they can indict and find guilty a ham sandwich. Now I don't know what a ham sandwich can do, but if you can indict it and find it guilty, and it can't even speak or talk for itself, well, go ahead and just look out. It's over with. They can make up anything on anybody and make it stick. That's what we're talking about. That's crazy, man. I'm telling you, this whole episode, and you have to watch the media. Thank God they got other ways and other outlets of people that can see through this stuff and know how to go to CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, all the news stations. You got other outlets to verify stuff with, man. You don't have to just sit up there in front of CNN all day and look and try to find out what's going on. You got credible people out here that does this homework. Me and Blow go do our homework. We don't just get one source.
Fine, you five, okay. Yeah, it sounds like you feel. It sounds like you and your feelings.
I'll find both of y'all.
I'll buy y'all last. You buy, you find. Oh yeah, you mad. You mad, man. When somebody texts and you can't read it, they mad.
Yeah.
You big man. You gotta wish your boy in the house. We're gonna see what he's gonna do. Well, I'll tell you what, you keep a record of, because we kept a record of what your boy was gonna do.
Absolutely. And we already know. Stocks went up. Everybody's talking peace. That's the start. The man ain't even in the house. Oh, and by the way, I made my first $20. Trump already good for my economy. By him winning, I already won money. Hey, I won $20 off Trump already. And the man ain't even in the White House yet. So the economy just got a little bit better for your boy right here. Yeah. And guess what I'm doing with that $20? I'm giving it away tonight to one of y'all with the best comment in the comments. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yes, that's what we do.
Yeah, we're going to listen to a little bit more of this, and we got another clip that we're going to show y'all. Man, we just listening to the lies that they was telling, that they scared you to death with. Oh, Trump is a dictator. He's this. He's going to put you in slavery. We told you can't qualify to be a slave. No way.
You ain't no good worker, man. Your job, your boss trying to figure out a way to get you out of there right now.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Afraid that Donald Trump might do? They already did.
I literally could go on
making up shit all night long about stuff that we wish Donald Trump would say and do. I could make it up. And they all know he's making it up. As they prop up and support a person literally committing a literal genocide. I know I use literal twice there. But they're propping up a person committing a genocide. You know who isn't currently committing a genocide? Donald Trump. You know who is? Kamala Harris. You know who's committed to doing it in the future? Kamala Harris. Will Trump continue the policy? I don't know. But if he does, then we'll call him out. Honestly, we won't make up lies about the person and excuse a genocide. If Donald Trump continues a genocide, we won't excuse it.
all day. And yet you talk to Trump voters and they'll go, he didn't say that. Wait, now I did.
Yeah, he didn't. That's the whole point. He didn't say any of that stuff. Because if he did, you'd show the video. Or you'd selectively edit it like you did when he said, oh, there's good people on both sides, which was also made up. And when people find out you're making all that stuff up, guess what it does? It makes them never believe you ever again. And then they vote Trump, and then you get to get here and sit there and lie and whine and cry about it all night. That's what's happening.
Hear him. And
I would love to go to TYT. Can you go to TYT and see what's going on?
Okay.
Stop watching that trash. That's what we're talking about. Stop watching that trash. MSNBC, ABC, NBC, it's trash. Fox News, we call them all out. They trash. Stop watching that, man. Go to some independent people and get some better information. I'm telling you, man, that's crazy.
Georgia making up convictions.
Yeah, they're making up stuff. You know it. Out of
I
nothing.
wish your boy in the house. We're going to see what he's going to do. How about that? Well, we
definitely going to see what he's going to do. We're going to see what everybody's going to do. But the problem is, you know what is being done. What is your observable reality right now? That's what we're talking about.
Exactly.
You see what's going on. They're stepping over you and doing something.
Trump is a joke to you. He ain't no joke to me. He the real deal to me. I don't know what you done saw. You being tricked, but we're going to talk about that in 1 second.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna put on something.
Biden couldn't even ride a bicycle. They say Kamala prefer hers without the seat.
That's crazy. Y'all crazy out there tonight.
And they tell these lies on credible news.
Yeah, that's
the whole thing, man.
Supposedly credible news stations.
Yes.
They done been bought paper. See, this ain't the same news station y'all used to know. The Democratic Party ain't the same Democratic Party you used to know. Yeah. People are having a hard time making a shift and a transition and understanding what's going on because you've been knowing this place for so long. You've been stuck in this place for so long. You ain't been thinking for yourself for so long. These people been thinking for you.
Yep. It has to feel bad to be a liar when you know you lying.
Exactly.
All these people, oh, Trump said if he get elected, they gonna go kill people. It's gonna be a bloodbath. They just ignored the fact when he said the Chinese trying to make build cars in Mexico.
Yeah.
And if we don't charge them tariffs to bring the cars over here, it's gonna be a bloodbath on the economy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's if he's not elected.
Right.
Exactly.
But they take it out of context and they show it to you. They show you a bit of it, and that's all you see.
But you don't even think in your mind, let me go watch and hear it come out his own mouth. That's what I do.
Yeah, me too. I got to. Instead of hearing it from the horse's mouth, y'all go to another horse and listen to the back end of it.
Yeah.
Come out the back end of
all
these
horse. Commercials back to back. They were playing commercials the week before last. Commercials were back to back. Yeah. Trump support abortion worldwide. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to have an abortion if Trump wins. Yeah. The man come right on. I got the YouTube video. I can show you. The man come right on there and say, "It's the state. It's up to your state.
Yeah,
whatever
absolutely.
state you from, we're gonna put it on the ballot. You gonna go down there and vote for it. If you win, that's gonna be the law of the land."
Yeah. Yeah.
People keep saying he's involved in the Project 2025. Yeah. Why would a person who helped us out of his own pocket, to take more away? But you know what? They gonna say, oh, well, that money didn't come from him. That money didn't come from him. Well, you know what? He did something. And not only did he do something, it didn't have a stipulation.
Exactly.
Everybody was, now what happened to all the, oh, he gave you that stimulus check, he gonna take it back out your taxes? No, he didn't. Yeah. Ain't nobody apologize for that lie. Ain't nobody, I don't remember that lie. Yeah. Broad as day. Oh yeah, well, you know when you go file your taxes, they gonna take that money back.
Well, see, they always have people believing the wrong thing. Y'all remember when Trump was first in office? The first thing he wanted to do was build a wall. How many people and how many times did the news come on saying it was racist? They didn't want him to build no freaking wall, and they had all y'all buying into that garbage. Oh, it's a racist wall, Trump racist. They brought that stuff on about being racist and didn't want a wall. Now they done let all these people in here stepping over you and everybody looking crazy talking about a wall. The same person that was denying the wall wanted to do the wall. The same people, oh, we got to stop that. Now everybody talking about, yeah, we need a wall. I mean, come on, man, they scared you to death talking about the man was racist. That's how all that stuff come up. Just because he wanted to build a wall and keep people where they're supposed to be. Everybody else got a wall. I bet you go to Martha's Vineyard, they got a wall around that. You can't get in. Go to Joe Biden's house. He's got a wall up.
Where the money came from the treasury, the money came from the government. It didn't come from him, but he was the president, so he put his name on the check.
Absolutely. And people look at that. They wanted to make that bad.
Yeah, they swear they was going to take it back in your taxes. They ain't do that.
No.
Ain't nobody apologize for none of the lies they tell on the man.
Nah, nobody, not one. Not even them, the people that we just heard spewing all those lies, man. Take it back. It would have happened already. Yeah, it would have happened. They ain't trying to take that back. What they will take back is Joe Biden been locking up people for getting that PPP money. I know that. He hired all them IRS agents.
Yo, man, take up. Yeah, I know Trump gonna fuck this country up. So guess what? Yeah, go ahead and persecute this man how you want. Protect this man how you want. Cause, man, you in your feelings, man. You in your feelings. A black neighborhood to help y'all black neighborhood out. I love y'all. Support the consequences. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I love you. You know I love you, but I'm gonna say this. You ain't did more for the neighborhood than I have.
And no question.
And we can, and you can bet your bottom dollar on that.
Absolutely.
I go pick up hundreds of dollars worth of Church's chicken and drop it off Lakeview down at the men's shelter and all that. I've done that. I just ran for the Western name 2 weeks ago. This is what I do.
Absolutely.
What I'm saying is stop allowing somebody to use you. Absolutely. I just said it clear as day. Kamala just wanted you to go to the prom with her so she can dance with the border.
Yes.
That's it. Dance with 2-3 wars.
Yeah. Dance
with the man of the dang NCAA. That's the women's swim channel 6'8".
Absolutely.
I mean, this stuff I don't understand. I'm not gonna be arguing back and forth with nobody. Man, we do this. Oh, timing with the timing. They go timing with the timing. We send book bags, Christmas drive, all this stuff. Man, you ain't done none of this. What is you talking about?
Absolutely.
Timing with the timing. You better tell them.
Yeah.
All he gotta do is send the call. We go send whatever he needs.
Absolutely.
That's just the way we do. We don't just get on here and talk. I don't know what you thought. You must got us mixed up with somebody else.
Absolutely.
I'm in the hood all the time. I'm here. Yeah, you over there. What you doing over there? You over there dropping off boxes of chicken, you feeding the people, what you doing? No different. Nobody hood. You really think Trump what support the black neighborhoods, communities by the bullshit?
Look here, man. Well, you won't never find out because you one of the ones that stopped the platinum plan the first time. Am I right or wrong? The $50 billion that was going into the black neighborhood, you helped stop that. I'm just saying, man. Yeah.
I know you better than that. You ain't like this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker don't care about the people. And well, this is what we talking about. This is what the next video we about to show y'all pretty much about, man. You scared or you in your feelings?
And one of the two.
You got to get out your feelings.
You can't do nothing right in your body.
No, I can tell you that right now. You make bad decisions when you upset.
The worst decisions when you upset. Yeah.
I mean, this stuff what we do. He helped already, though. Person in the comments.
yeah, absolutely.
Kamala has zero intentions of doing anything for black people. Just like,
that's what she said. She said it herself.
That man donating to my book bag drive for years.
Absolutely, we have.
That's it.
Yeah.
We don't even come over here and boast and brag about that.
No.
We don't do that. I ain't came over here in time and said nothing about I ran for St. Jude 3 miles 2 weeks ago.
Absolutely.
I just did that and sent the donation.
Absolutely.
Went to my job, asked everybody on my job to donate something. I got nothing. I still sent the money.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need. You can say what you want to say about me because I don't have to boast and brag.
Absolutely. Well, I understand you say Trump ain't gonna do nothing, but the time we had a whole platinum plan with $50 billion going directly into the black neighborhood, y'all jokers voted in these clowns that you got nothing from.
Yeah. In the last 6 years, I've been alive now for black people. So I don't know why you pushing this orange popsicle person. Well, like I said, we're going to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to see what's going to happen. Now look at the pros and the cons, which outweighs.
Man, come on, man. Yeah. You can't see that.
Yeah, and give cash out of the kindness of their heart.
Absolutely. That's what we do, man. We don't have to do that, man. We just do that. Yeah. Let's show this other video clip, Blow, and get it going.
Hold on, right quick.
We're going to show you straight out of the ATL. You know what the ATL is. Everybody, when you mention the ATL, everybody know what that is. We're going to show you somebody straight out of the ATL, man. And he talking some good stuff.
Yeah, he talking some good stuff. Here we go.
Boy, Beehive Radio, shout in, stepping in the building. I got an A-Town legend and icon and a friend and family member to the show off in this thing. Big Gil, what's good with it, boss?
Exactly, man.
Man, feeling good at this thing, Gip. I mean, you know, the election just happened. I'm gonna get straight to it, man. I mean, how do you feel about the turnout and what's going on now?
I feel like the election was great. It was a great experience just to be able to watch everybody go through their emotional ups and downs about it. Yeah. But at the same time, I can look at it critical from both sides because, you know, if you're gonna stay independent, in the state of Georgia, I'm a Democrat. But outside the state of Georgia, I'm an independent. Yeah, because I don't know them people. Exactly. But it's like, and you know, I got a lot of Republican friends. You know what I mean? So I just think that I just stay in the middle because of my teachings. But at the same time, watching everybody go through what they going through about the actual situation in the actual election, I'm like, it was too many flaws in the game for you know, for us to win on a national scale this time. It was just too many things going on. You know, a lot of people got mad at Gip when I went and made the report. I did a post, man, when I was like, now you take the man out the seat, but then the week before that, you said he was sharp. You said he was everything. He was on point. Yeah. So when I look at things like that, I'm like, okay, you told me he was right, but then when he embarrassed you, that's when you said, oh no, we ain't having it. We're gonna go and get him up out of here. Yeah. But then I'm supposed to still listen to the same folks that lied to me about how his condition was. That doesn't make sense and does not add up in my
and none of them lies add up. That's what we talking about. None of those lies add up. The COVID lies never added up. Okay, none of this stuff added up. All these lies they tell, they just don't never add up, man. No. The man that starts Democrat, he said he was, but he know when stuff don't add up. I mean, like he said, too many flaws in the game. If you can't notice that, man, you got a freaking problem. You've been propagandized, or either you got a bad case of STD, and that's the name of the show. STD means you scared to death. Okay, come on. They're going to get you in your body, or they're going to get you scared to death. One of the two, and that's how they can control you. Learn to deal with this kind of stuff, and you won't get control. I'm telling you.
My head. Because if you would sit there and lie to me a whole year about somebody's actual, you know, condition, then why should I believe you when you come back and tell me I'm here for you now? See, that's politics. That's not being straight up and down. That's politics. And I don't know, you know, is America ready for a woman president? I don't know. Like maybe if it's the right one, but it got to be the right one. Yeah. And I look at it with this mindset too. Me being raised by a soldier. Yeah. He would never say put a woman at the seat or at the table when we at war. I don't know no other community that would sit their woman at the table and deal with world leaders. I have never seen one besides Queen Elizabeth.
The man spitting pure facts. I don't know which one of y'all men would come out here and when the war going on, you send your lady to the front. I'm just saying. when it's time for the struggle, I don't know which one of y'all would send the woman to the front. Come on, man. You're gonna be the one step up. That's what it is. That's what you're supposed to do. The man is dead right. He was saying, I don't know who else put the woman in charge. I mean, I ain't got nothing against women, and maybe we got something going on with women, and maybe it might happen one day. It's been strong leaders. Deborah was a leader back in the day. They had some leaders back there. But what I'm saying is, man, in the majority of cases, we built for this stuff. I mean, we built for it. We ain't built to be laughing in the time of war. We ain't built to be cackling when it's time to get down. Yeah, when it's time to get down, we do just that. That's how we built. We built like that. Real men are built that way. You know, when it's time to face adversity, we get down with it. We ain't shying away from it. We ain't laughing about it. We dead serious. That's the way we do things. That's the way a man's supposed to do things. When it's time, you get down with it. Now, I don't know what she would do in the face of all these enemies we got going on, wars everywhere, Xi Jinping, but it looked like to me that she ain't up to that task. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that where the world is right now, I have to really put everything on the scale. Now, as soon as this man Trump get elected, now here go all the wars stopping, the stock market go up. I'm just like, I don't know. It's depending on where your money is.
Come on now.
If your money in the stock market right now, you ain't saying nothing but we move that money over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if your money is invested in government programs, yeah, you got a problem.
Ooh.
You got a problem. Because these folks that coming into office is not coming in with a mindset that we want to take care of everybody. You know, I'm looking at the numbers and I'm like,
check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
The women on here cussing the black man out, but they're not taking into account that 2 million black men locked up and 500,000 probably on paper. They still can't vote.
Yeah.
So that's 2.5 million people can't vote, period.
Yeah.
And then to say, and look at the numbers and say, well, as many black men as they could voted for her, as many, all the women voted for her. But then when you look over here and you see the Latino community, they voted strictly for Trump. Now, see, that's another conversation we as black people got to have. Now, see, in the South, we didn't grow up with the Latino community.
Yeah.
We grew up with black people and white people. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me personally, when I look across in other states and I see black people up here worried about who the Latino people voted for, I feel like that's not our business. That's not why are black people always trying to connect our struggle to somebody else's struggle? They ain't got nothing to do with you. Because get what? Them same Latino people, you go to jail. You can't go over there and talk to them. You in the black part. They're in the Latino part. In jail, everybody's segregated. Well, why when we get out here on the street, the only one that ain't segregated or act segregated is black people? Because when you look at the numbers from the actual election, everybody voted that way. So, black woman, you can't be out here trying to blame the black man. You can't do that. We are not in the control factor of where this election was gonna go anyway. And I got a question for y'all. You know, I got a question. If Obama had a white wife, would he be as popular as he was? And then you look at her and say, if your husband was black, would they like you the way you was? Seem like it's a problem. It's a problem with that because I'm not racist on no plane. I'm just saying it seems like it always got to be identity politics when it comes to us gaining power in the political spectrum.
Absolutely. The man is spot on. He's telling the gospel truth. It's always something political. It's got to be some kind of identity attached to it when it comes to us. It's got to be something. You're either too black or you're too white or you ain't enough for neither one of them.
Yep.
Dog, man.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we can't find an exact black to do nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't find them to do nothing, and that's crazy.
Did a woman raise you if your father winning your life all right there? Well, I mean, I don't know. I was raised by my mama, but I had a strong father figure.
Absolutely.
A lot of this generation coming up, they got their mama and their dad, and they still go chop you up when they see you. She ain't have to fake acting black no more.
Yeah, absolutely. She can go back to being who she is.
Don't worry. The worship is covered.
Oh man.
What? And stop letting these Democrats try to use our trauma. That's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what what's the name just now said. That's what Gip just now talking about right now.
Yeah.
We the only people that attach our struggle to everybody else's struggle.
Exactly.
Because we going through something, we think automatically we just got to we got to buy into what the LGBTQ do. We got to buy into what the Spanish and the Latinos got to buy into what we doing. They already showed you. They don't do what, man, me and Art showed you. The Latinos,
yeah, absolutely.
Some Ethiopians,
yeah,
them people don't rock Democrat.
They showed up
because they can see the truth. When the people get on the news and tell them something, and they see something, they keep it 100 with themselves. We the only race of people that can't keep it 100.
Absolutely.
For the life of me and Art had got no Democrat to agree with us and say that that's being a hypocrite. If you say if you work at the airline and you don't get the jab in your body, you can't come to work Monday.
Right.
So you saying that I don't have my body, my choice.
Absolutely.
But then the biggest thing on the ballot is abortion.
Right. Well, I mean, that went for women too. They couldn't go to work. You're a stewardess. You didn't get the thing in you. You couldn't go to work. But you wasn't hollering my body, my choice at that time. I wonder why. I wonder why you wasn't hollering your body, your choice if you didn't want to. You know how many nurses got fired? They all got their jobs back because the Supreme Court told them that was illegal to do it, but left up to them, they would do it.
Yep, they would have done it. They would have done you dirty.
They would have done you dirty. You wouldn't have had no job. But you wouldn't have been around screaming it was my body, my choice. Wonder why you wasn't screaming then and you want to do it on abortion. Boy, it's something to think about, man.
Yeah, the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
It's all in there.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It always gotta look like we with somebody else, not with just us.
Yeah.
That's the politics that I feel like the Democratic Party, you're gonna lose people every year from here on out until you straight up and down say who you represent.
Yeah.
Because it seems like you just use our struggle and what the black people went through as a community, and you put it on every other color, every other minority, and you pull them in, and we fight for their rights, but then the black folk don't get nothing at the end of it. But we always the face out here for. Now I saw Joy Reid. She was on there talking about what wrong with you Latino people? Get what? They don't want to listen to what you goddamn talking about, bro. Yep. They don't listen to you. So why you even talking about who they voted for? That ain't your business. And I think that until David Banner said it best.
Mm-hmm.
He said, we ain't gonna be as powerful as we need to be until we be as racist as everybody else when it comes to our politics.
Oh, he ain't lying.
like I feel like that is just so real. You ain't got to be racist like I don't like this person, but now I can be racist about what I see my community and what I need for my community and to be about that. Why do I have to join forces with somebody else and pull them into what I'm doing to make my situation valid? I think that's the reason why the Democratic Party outside of Georgia ain't the Democratic Party. It's a Democratic Party in Georgia, and then it's a Democratic Party nationally.
Yeah.
And that's what I saw during the election. And I just want to let people know, man, what's cool in New York and Los Angeles ain't gonna never be cool in the South. That shit gonna stop at Nevada. Some of that shit is not what we was raised on. Some of that shit is not what we have built our communities on. And we not, just cause it worked for you, we don't have to adopt it and put it over here and feel like it's gonna work for us. We don't come from a liberal state.
Yeah.
We come from a southern state. That means we from the Bible Belt. Nice. Jesus run thing around here. Jesus.
Come on.
Ain't nothing bigger than Jesus in the South. So I'm just saying it's a lot of people that's coming and acting like they with you, but they only using your struggle to put it on themselves to make themselves more acceptable to what they feel like is something they can invest in. Because you know, why should black people be worried about what the immigrants doing and what they not doing?
Facts.
They ain't came and took up at Africa, and they ain't gonna take up at Africa.
Absolutely. Everything the man said was spot on. You know, what is we worrying about everybody else for? We ain't got to worry about it. And they only use you to get what they want.
That's it.
What? Okay, answer this. Y'all answer this question. What in the world did you get out of all the George Floyd riding?
No.
I mean, what did we get out of the George Floyd riding? I want to know what we got out of all the riding from George. Oh, I know what we got. We got Biden and Kamala Harris. That's what we got out of that. That's what that was all about. But you got to tell me specifically what the black, did you get a bill? How can the Asians get a hate bill and the black people don't have one yet? Please, somebody answer this question. Especially the fellow that was talking about all that stuff that he was talking on there. How you ain't got a hate bill yet, and you had a whole man, George Floyd, get killed right there with his knee on his neck out in public, and all you got to do was burn down your own neighborhood.
And the Asian woman that dango that brought up the Asian hate bill, she ain't do nothing but get jumped on. She ain't even die.
I'm trying to tell you, you ain't saw this yet, man. Y'all ain't saw this yet. I'm just saying, where's the hate bill? We couldn't even get a hate bill out of that. Hey, Al Sharpton, Joy Reid, Charlamagne the God, D.L. Hughley, Oprah Winfrey, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Steve Harvey. Can we get a hate bill out of all that? You did all this talking and you ain't got nothing out of it, man. Nope. Stop playing with me on this. Y'all have to stand up and understand that we've been played with. Stop playing with us, man. That's what we on here preaching every week.
Yeah, and like Gibb just said, we ain't from New York and LA where all this media stuff coming down on us. Charlamagne the God and dango D.L. Hughley and Steve Harvey and them, these LA, New York people talking to us.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody said nothing about God. Everybody talking about slavery and all this is scared and we worried about everything else but God.
Look here, our values are not liberal. Our values are conservative. That's what we believe in this Bible Belt. We got conservative values. Y'all know what that means? Should I have to break that down? We believe in treating everybody right. Okay, we believe in men being men, women being women, and doing your own thing. That's conservatism. You know, we believe this stuff. We believe in treating your neighbor as yourself. That's how we was brought up, bro. We believe in looking across lines and see the good in somebody. That's what we do. We don't believe being gaslit by nobody telling us what to do about somebody else unless we verify that ourselves. That's what we believe in. You know what they do in California? They believe in little girls and little boys going in the same bathroom and looking in on each other. Yeah, they come with that garbage and bring that trash on this side. Just like my man was saying, we ain't got to buy in all that mess.
I mean, they got all kind of, if you running somebody's business and they shoot you, they going to jail.
Yeah, or if you can go in there and take $1,000 worth of stuff and just run out of somebody's business with it, and can't nobody do nothing about it. See, we don't believe in that stuff over here. You leave that trash out there in California where it's at. Why you think most of the people is moving out of California? They're trying to find somewhere else to live. Because you got people like Nancy Pelosi and all them people out there running California. Gavin Newsom. And they recall that clown, and I can't understand what in the world them black people out there in California doing voting this clown back in. They ain't got no common sense in their freaking head out there. And just like Chicago, how they get rid of Lightfoot and bring the clown in they got up there. Man, these people are sick. We ain't like that, man. We don't do the North and we don't do the West because them people are crazy. You can't put one clown out and stick another one in and ain't did no research. Dog. Man, I'm telling you, this thing is sickening, man. We do this because we are in the Bible Belt. Like the man said, we believe in Jesus, okay? That's what we do over here in the South. We ain't like them people, so stop acting like we like the other side over there. We mind our business and get things done. That's what we do. Yeah, we don't mind nobody else's business. That's crazy. I like the comments. I'm going to pick out one comment, the best one. They get a special $20 tonight. That's the $20 I won, of course, in addition to your regular cash out. Y'all got some good comments going over there. I like them. I like them. Keep it up. Like and share the page, though. Make sure you do that.
And I'm looking at it like, hey man, why you got so much fear around here? Man, they gonna come and snatch you out your house and your school, and they gonna throw it. That ain't got nothing to do with you. They ain't got nothing to do with you. So why are black people talking about what's gonna happen to somebody else's community? Because get what? Since George Floyd, the police still been killing black folk. So when y'all keep trying to sell me the 2025 or whatever that, man, that shit been going on.
Ooh.
That shit been going on.
Yeah.
It's been 2025. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Stop selling fear in the black community. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. Our kids is the most ruthless kids. Play with them.
Yeah.
They gonna go through it. They gonna go through you and everything besides you.
Come on.
So why should we walk around in fear anywhere in this United States acting like somebody gonna play with us? They ain't never played with us.
Come on.
So why right now, when it's election time, we supposed to just live in this? Y'all want us to live in this fear, but y'all want a woman president. What you talking about? Nothing wrong with a woman president. Nothing. Hey man, if Michelle had ran, you wouldn't have had to come up with so many goddamn excuses.
Yeah.
If Oprah really cared about leading her people, she would have took the job. She's that famous.
Yeah.
So what's your excuse? So if you're not gonna give me the best and the most powerful, just don't give me somebody you want me to follow just cause that's who you got for the job. I ain't going for that one. You know what I mean? And I don't know nobody. I don't know no black Indian. Not like her. I don't know her. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying she wasn't right for the job. I'm just saying that the people that I know from California, they never spoke highly of her like that until it's time for election. So you can't erase people's history just because we got to figure out a way how to make people look good in the press.
Yeah.
That shit don't last because you know what happens? Exactly what y'all seen happen. Folk wasn't ready for the job.
Yeah.
One thing you can say about Obama, he never ran out of words.
At all.
He would put Trump right there, we can go. Put him right there, we can go. But with her, you act like we don't see all these provisions they trying to make for money. They don't talk to her too much. She can't do this too much. Come on, man. Whenever you do all that, that mean they ain't ready. You do not. I don't need questions that's already drawn up. Why I gotta go practice for something I've been doing for 3 years already? I'm the vice president. I'm supposed to know everything supposed to be going on. I sat there. You said you the last one in the meetings everywhere. Why you need so much help? That means you ain't ready. And black people got to stop wanting to lower the bar just because it look like us. That don't mean nothing. Anything can look like it, but that don't mean they represent you. And all I'm saying is, hey, Georgia, they talking about she gonna run again. Boy, we better get Andre ready.
Yeah.
We better
see it going up.
You know what I mean? You better get Andre ready.
Yeah.
Because the rest of these people telling you they not going. And I don't know why y'all crying and doing all. They didn't vote Hillary Clinton in here, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, this still the United States.
Yeah.
So if it's still the United States, some things, some people are just not gonna agree with.
Yeah.
And you can't get upset with that. You got to just look at it as this. King and queen always make it go green.
Come on now.
King and queen, man. 2 men don't make a baby. You know, and I'm just saying that with just like, if something don't work, it don't work. But you're not going to trick me or make me accept your definition of what the world's supposed to be. These kids out here are the most, man, they have played with these kids so bad. They have manipulated these kids so bad for monetary value. You know what I mean? You got these kids out here don't know who they is because adults have sit up here and said, oh, we gonna ride with whatever you say. Huh? When? When do we ride with whatever a child say? And you got people out here really fighting for other adults to experiment on children. So, hey man, you don't gotta like a person because they ain't willing to be as progressive as you. Hey man, that's why God made you and God made me. And when I look at even when I look at these TV programs, it's like, it seems like the folk that keep want to holler and they Democrats, they the folk that want to do all the censoring and all the blackballing and all the take people out of position if they don't believe like I believe. Now see, hey man, that means that you just as bad as other folk. I don't care what you is or how you represent it. If you into any type of censorship, you ain't for me. People out here need to get thicker skin. And another thing is the Democratic Party, to me, you got a lot of subsections in it. People that represent different groups of people. That's cool. But my thing is when people try to act like they fighting for one thing, but they really fighting for something else. They just using the black face as the draw, but really at the small words on the contract, so they fighting for a whole other group of people.
Absolutely. The man is definitely spitting facts. That's the way it is out here. You know, just because people don't agree with it, the majority of the people, man, don't agree with all of this stuff, but you still run down there because they put fear on the other side of it. Who agrees with exploiting children? Somebody, the dude that was in here, you agree with that? The dude that was in the comments with all that chatter, you agree with you exploiting kids because that's what they're doing? You agree with all these wars out here? You know, people actually dying in these wars, right? Somebody's mom and dad and family, they actually dying, okay? These people starting these wars and keeping them going to siphon money off of our U.S. Treasury. That's what's happening, since you don't know everything, because I can see you don't know everything. Okay, you still believe in people censoring everything that a person say?
I mean, you see what they did to Kanye?
Absolutely.
Just because of his opinion.
His opinion. The man can have an opinion, bro.
Y'all sat there and watched this stuff happen like it couldn't be you. That's what I don't understand for the life of me.
We did a show like that.
They'll put a commercial up and say, go vote for Kamala because she want to put extra taxes on the rich. Like you don't want to be rich. You don't have plans of being rich. I have plans of being rich.
Absolutely.
I have plans of being wealthy.
Yeah.
I ain't signing up to take no money from the wealthy because I'm on my way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to be. I don't understand for the life of me what kind of foolishness y'all on. I mean, this video might not make it till in the morning.
Absolutely, before they snatch it down because we say something that they don't like.
Exactly. We should have the right to say they need to get thicker skin.
If they got the right to get on national TV and just tell lies like we showed you from the beginning, how come we can't get on here and have our opinion? That's what I'm talking about. Nobody wants to talk about the real true facts.
Exactly.
Nobody want to spit the real facts. That's the truth. If you can get on TV, a news station, and spit lies, straight lies, and we all know they lies. They know they lies when they telling it. And everything is all right, but you can't get on here and make a freaking post and they not take it down because they don't like what you said.
And all this foolishness going on right in front of your eyes, and you ain't paying no attention.
Absolutely.
I mean, they let Dwayne Wade go down there with his son and beat the mama in court.
Yeah.
The only thing the mama said was, I don't want my son to be identified as no woman until he turn 18.
Yeah.
She lost.
Absolutely. How is that? Yeah. Unless you dealing with that situation, that's the only way that situation is reversed or done.
And we all know a man ain't going to court against no mama winning that easily.
Absolutely.
Especially unless it's on some foolishness like that.
Yeah, unless it's on that foolishness. And they with that. And if you ride with these people, you evidently with that.
Especially Dwayne Wade, son. I'm pretty sure he got a jump shot and dunk and all kind of shit. You're trying to, you just go get him to the women.
Yeah.
Give him a chance. At least sit down, talk to him, see if he want to turn it around.
Absolutely. Man, this thing is crazy out here. Man, I like all the comments up here.
One day women will be president. Yeah, you know.
We haven't found the right one yet.
But
I ain't saying one can't be one. We have women that have controlled stuff.
Yeah, like he said, the Queen of England, she ran stuff over there for decades.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, you got to get the right one, not one somebody just throw up on us.
We need the 80s, 90s mentality back.
Yeah, man. Good grief.
Yeah, so now, sister, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
The lie is the new truth.
And us knowing the truth.
Came together and go against the. I mean, but we won't even do that. We can't even see, man. We blind.
Yeah.
You people telling me, blow, you tripping. Gas is cheap. You talking about the gas that was $1.99?
Yeah.
And now because it's $2.79, you happy with
now
that?
You said, yeah, but that's the trick. Curl it up and bring it halfway down, and you happy. You know, that's the trick in itself. Man, I'm telling you, I wish we could sit here all night, bro, but our time is up.
All right. You know me and Art, we're going to continue to bring you more episodes just like this one. Between what I say, what you say, what's in the comments, the truth is in there somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. And one lucky person is going to definitely get extra cash out. Hey, put your cash apps up if you like and share the page. We'll get something to you. One thing for certain.
Two things for sure.
We're going to tell the truth.
Because it's time.
It's time to tell the truth.
Hey, the truth hurts.
Absolutely, it hurts.
See y'all next week.